and we will be underway momentarily. Again, Riley representing Quinnipiac is their last player, and it appears he's going Mario against Apezilla's Hero.
So Hero is definitely a character that has quite the X factor to him. What Riley really needs to be sure of is that, they're not giving Hero enough time to set up. As soon as Apezilla is given plenty of space, he will be able to run around, set up Acceleraddle, Oomph, the whole shebang. Flying with the colors of the rainbow. And right now, that's already Acceleraddle and Psycho on deck, which is so huge. Oops, we have a replay happening from the last game. Inadvertently, Riley looking to get something a little bit started here. Tries to go for quite the jump lead, goes so deep with the zoom, able to find the way back onto the stage, so scary. Right now, Apezilla just needs to find a way to close, well, not close the stock, we just initiate on Mario. They're not getting too much other than a couple of hits here and there. Bounce is going to be so big, deterring Fireball, it's going to make it difficult for Mario to approach sometimes.
Back into neutral here. Ooh, that was an awkward up B. And Riley now really wanting that forward air. And you can tell he's just going through his list of options on that edge guard. But Apezilla able to find a way back to stage. Bounce on top of the dash attack. Bounced Fireball on top of that. Does a little bit of extra damage. And already 101 on Apezilla. Nearly even in percents. This is difficult. Back air gonna get Riley off stage. Bang comes through, and that's gonna secure the first stock.
Yeah, right now, Apezilla getting the heal, which is going to be so big for them. Having no MP, though, still not dying to the up smash quite yet. Just about any hit from Riley will be able to secure this game for Quinnipiac and thus the set. They just keep on taking all of this damage. Ooh, that was a really risky get-up attack there. The snoozes from across the stage. Wow. Riley wants that forward. Riley wants it so badly. Oh my god.
Apezilla, you can tell he's trying to play so carefully, but he gets caught out, and the up B from Riley takes the stock, and that is it. Unfortunately for Wichita State, they will not be able to come back and tie this game, so now it is a matter of point differential for both of these schools. We'll see if Apezilla can mind the gap and take this over Riley, as the stocks are dead even still.
Yeah, this is so unfortunate for Apezilla, but of course you still have to be playing for points at this point. Riley, wow, they are just so intent on trying to go through those finishers every single step of the way, and there it is, that's the forward. Riley sitting 2 stocks to 1 right now, just moving around the stage so effectively. Apezilla can't even touch them. Wow.
You had a hunch at some point that forward air was going to come out, too. He'd been hunting for it all game, and oh no, Apezilla with the unfortunate air dodge, and it's a we take those from Quinnipiac to take game 1.
That was, yeah, I mean, it seemed as though Apezilla was like the one that was like really playing patiently and playing it back, but ultimately Riley was able to find a lot of holes in Apezilla's defensive play. They were able to get their approaches in, and as a result, started to really blow them up. So really good stuff to Riley. They were able to clutch out the win for Quinnipiac. And right now, just Apezilla just gotta figure out, right, how many points can I get for the team? Can I win a game? Can I stop them from getting as many points as possible? And that's what we were playing for. But yeah, Quinnipiac is gonna be a victor over Wichita State University for today.
Yeah, unfortunately, Wichita State cannot come back, but Quinnipiac, good job of securing the win. And I do want to say Apezilla did a really good job of, in that, especially in that first stock, just even when he got hit, it was only by, weaker hits of moves, things like, up air from low on the stage, or actually almost exclusively just up air, and not a very strong move at such a high percent. You would think Mario would be able to kill, but unfortunately not able to get away from everything. That is the nature of the fighting game. You have to approach your opponent at some point. And now we see a character switch. Riley switching to Piranha Plant.
Yeah, this is a Piranha Plant that we saw last week. We saw this Piranha Plant plenty of times last season as well. Balance is going to be huge because, wow, Piranha Plant's biggest neutral tool, Patui, no longer being in business, is going to mean that he's going to have to play really, really differently. Wow, Kaboom just getting Piranha Plant from across the stage might be really difficult for him to be able to get in, taking so much damage from the Magic Boost, but luckily Apezilla not having the MP to get the full effect of it.
Back into neutral here. Riley, ooh, I think he wanted the side B, or not side B, down B armor there, but did not get the move out in time, and you can tell Apezilla with a massive lead here, but Riley now with stage control. That was a dangerous air dodge as the heal comes through.
Ooh, and Riley right now has Apezilla in the corner. This is such a dangerous place to be in as hero because you don't actually have the time to be able to pull your menu out too much. Goes through the whack, is able to find the stock as a result. Really good prioritization there, understanding that they won't be able to get the bounce, is able to trade with Patui and still finds the up air. That was really, really good option coverage and understanding of the character. Apezilla pulling out the action replay, but man, it failed to boot that time. Next time it might connect. Man, let me tell you, it does not feel good.
And just like that, a lot of percent being eaten up here by Riley. That was
bizarre, right? Like,
yeah, that did not look right to you, right? Like
no, that interaction did not look like it was supposed to happen that way. But that's quite all right. Right now, Hugh has to find a way to get back onto the stage, but having no access to zoom, gonna be pressing the wrong button there, and lacking the MP to get back on. Right now, Riley, whenever that menu is pulled up, you just have to walk and shield, because otherwise you're just going to get zoned out across the stage.
Ooh, he's going to get eaten in there by the win box of, I believe that was Kaboom being used by Apezilla, and there goes the second stock for Riley. Apezilla with a 1 stock lead, but a possible combo, nope, gets grabbed out of it, and unfortunately for Riley now, you know, still basically a full stock behind trying to close out this set.
Right now, Riley's getting a little bit too greedy with the way that they're jumping on top of Hero. No mash on the snooze. Oh my goodness, my friends, my gamers. I promise you, sincerely, that you can get out of a snooze at that percent by tapping a button. Like, a single button. Please don't let that happen to you. Please.
Apezilla on the edge guard situation. Ooh, that was,
wow.
You know, that caught me off guard because it's not something, it makes sense when you use it, but you don't see a lot of heroes go for that, that up B below the ledge because of the tornado hitboxes that appear below him.
Yeah, geez. Like, that move is, like, so, like, uncomfortable because you don't know, is it going to send me off stage? Is that going to send me towards the stage? And honestly, you can kind of try to buffer attack from that and get away with it because, you're, like, a little bit too far. You're in too much knockback to be able to buffer a neutral air dodge accidentally. So at that position, it's always good just to always have your finger ready to be able to tag. It's just like one of those things that you have to become situationally aware of. You gotta get hit by it a couple of times until you stop getting hit by it. But either way, I have to say, Apezilla played this game so much better. They were able to catch a lot of the ways that Riley was approaching. They were just waiting, dashing back, and, you know, Piranha Plant just simply lacks the mobility sometimes to be able to get in on someone, especially when you invalidate Patui as an option. The pressure of bounce is immense. You know, just the fact that bounce is out there, it's like, okay, well, can't use side B, can't use neutral B. Those are huge options suddenly gone.
Yeah, absolutely, and it looks like we're jumping into game number 3 here. Riley switching back to that Mario that worked so well in game number 1. This is the final match of the night between these two teams. We'll see who takes the set here. As remember, Quinnipiac does have the victory under their belt, but Wichita State can mitigate the amount of point differential they'll lose from this by getting a win here.
Wow, Riley's mother is looking so much more confident in this ground plan. The way that they're using all sorts of interesting back hitboxes is, you know, they're able to really maximize their damage output sometimes, which is so scary. Able to get the falling forward, not able to connect the F smash quite yet. Had Apezilla gone through the neutral air dodge, that's what that F smash was meant to cover. Right now, once again, going through that same exact option, Apezilla recognizing that, you know what, they can kind of start getting away with it. Cute. That was cute. Unnecessary, but you know what? Riley wasn't expecting it. They mixed them up.
Yeah, and again, that up B from ledge, able to take the stock, but ooh, good job reading the landing options there. Flood not gonna connect exactly, but he's gonna cape him, and just like that, it's tied in stock count.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say to that. That was kind of cool. But Mario gonna be taking so much percent from the side B. That move, you know, doesn't upset him out. Right now, just throwing out a fireball, trying to see how Riley is able to respond to it. Getting like a little bit of a lead, using it as almost a poke.
Something I've noticed about Apezilla's play here is that he is not afraid to just go through that spellbook and use, you know, whatever he can. He's not afraid to just basically use up all of that meter, feeling like he can earn it back very quickly, although it does not come back very quickly is one of the drawbacks of this character. But the dash attack at 160 will kill, and now only a 35% on to this hero. This is big.
Yeah, Riley is now really struggling to initiate. Apezilla looks so confident with their play right now. Excellent with punish on the F smash. That move is so massive, it's so disjointed.
Plenty of fireballs coming through, no bounce on deck to deal with them. Wanted the spike, could not land it, could not connect on the forward smash either. The shield comes out in time, and now Riley in an edge guard situation. That up B, good tech from Apezilla. Does he have the mana to get back? Yes, he does. And just like that, dash attack coming through again, not going to be able to take the stock. Apezilla trying to end this set right here. Can he mitigate some of the damage being done? Zoom coming in clutch and trying to read it. I appreciate the hard read on the up smash from Riley, but nothing going to come of it there.
Wow, the back hit of up tilt is not going to be able to take it quite yet. That move is so big, you always have to respect it so much. That snooze forcing a low recovery, forcing Mario back onto the ledge. But right now, Hero is all out of resources, but still hitting the shield, able to get back a little bit of MP, and zooming back onto the stage. That time, Riley had the correct positioning, but the timing was definitely just a little bit off. Up being above the stage, really really risky stuff. This is within the realm of doability for Riley, because Mario can cheat. Get a couple of up airs, string a forward out of that, and you can take a stock whenever you want.
That was also an interesting Flood side B interaction. The shield actually blocking that fireball too. Wanted the jump read, still could not get it. Apezilla hold on to that ledge. 156, and with, I believe it was Oomph on deck, one strong hit is all it would really take to knock down Riley here, but Riley playing very cautious here in the corner. Now Accelerate also on deck, and Bounce mitigating any projectiles. Oh, but the fireball gonna block the whack, and just Apezilla taking his time here, trying to bait out an option, I feel like, from Riley.
Okay, right now, Riley is, just trying to play back a little bit defensively and sort of not let Apezilla get too comfortable going through the menu pulls. But right now having, yep. It's the option you don't expect. Hero has a kill throw after a certain amount of percent, or if he has Psych Up and Oomph, it can kill significantly earlier as well. I believe like 120, 130, even if you have both. But yeah, right then, Hero is able to, finally connect that grab. Riley was just extending a lot of the resources and landing a lot. Held his shield in the worst position, and just like that, Apezilla was able to clutch out that best of 3. But alas, it was all for the naught. Quinnipiac still taking it over Wichita State University 16-11.